right, let's meet our teams for qualification number 1 at this here Turing League Meet 1. On the Red Alliance, we can't define what this team will do this match. It's undefined. That's team 15203.
Undefined Robotics from Eastside Preparatory School in Kirkland, Washington.
Also on the Red Alliance, coming in crystal clear, it's High Definition.
Family Community from Bellevue, Washington.
On your Blue Alliance, we got team 16750, the Technotoads.
LSPI First Alliance. Yeah. Bellevue Schools, Boeing and Sammamish High School from Bellevue, Washington.
And finally, rounding out your Blue Alliance, it's team 37.
Cyberverse from Family Community from Bellevue, Washington. Sorry.
All right, we got. All right, we got a thumbs up from the head ref. So in 3, 2, 1, go.
All right, we've got 18225 making shots from the back loading zone as 16750 on the blue side has made 2 shots into their D-pot, and 18225 makes a couple more shots into their own D-pot, and we've got a score of 8-6 coming out of Autonomous. Now as we move into the driver operated period, we have got 18225 High Definition grabbing some artifacts as 16750. That's the Technotoads moves against 18225, throwing off their shots as 32761 hangs out by their D-pot as, now 32761 seems to be wrecking havoc, playing defense on the field as 15203 hangs out by their D-pot, trying to get something started as 18225. High definition moves back to make some shots towards their D-pot as 16750 moves back over to take their own shots at their D-pot, and a missed shot from 16750 as 18225 nails one and then misses another artifact into the D-pot. 16750 grabs a few more artifacts as 18225 heads to their human player station to grab some artifacts as well, respectively. 16750 seems to have moved to playing defense as 18225 nails a couple more shots into their D-pot. And 32761 is hating them on the field, playing precisional defense. It appears as 18225 nails a couple shots into their classifier, and that's match end. Right, we have our match results for qualification match number 1 coming in with a red victory, 54-23.
just preparing what I was going to say.
All right, looks like we're ready to meet our teams for qualification number 2. On the Red Alliance, we've got team 2043. That's Technotoads 2.
With OSPI, Boeing, Bellevue School Foundation, Electro Impact, and Sammamish High School from Bellevue, Washington.
Also on the Red Alliance, we have team 23269. That's Gigabyte Gators.
From Islander Middle School in Mercer Island, Washington.
On the Blue Alliance, we have team 9884, Void Robotics.
From Eastside Preparatory School over in Kirkland, Washington.
Finally, we have team 3543, Titan Robotics Club.
International School, ASB, the Boeing Company, Perpetual Technologies, and International School from here in Bellevue.
And with that, let's start the match in 3, 2, 1, go.
All right, heading into the autonomous period, we've got our host 3543 collecting some artifacts as Team 20043 lands some shots into their goal. And there seems to be a lull at the moment as teams patiently wait to make their way out of the autonomous period. And as heading into our teleoff period, we have a score of 18-0. And as we head into the driver operated period, 20403, that's the Technotoads, makes a couple more shots into their goal as their alliance partners 23269 runs over to the human player station and the loading zone to make a couple more shots into their goal as their alliance partners 20403 does the same in their loading zone as 3543. That's Titan Robotics nabs a few shots from their launch zone over in the back. Two 0403 collects a few more artifacts from their human player station as 3543 makes a couple more shots into their goal from the back zone. Missing one, but as 20403 makes their own shot into the goal and they run close to their opposing alliance loading zone as 23269 runs over to grab some artifacts from their human player as 9884 makes some shots into the goal, as well as their alliance partner 23543 collects some from their loading zone, preparing to make some shots. 20403 Technotoads races across the field to go into park as we in their base zone as we have 3 seconds left on the clock, and 3543 with a buzzer beater into their base zone as well.
All right, I think we have our scores for qualification number 2. And it's a Root Alliance victory with 61 points to Red's 43. All right, let's meet our teams for qualification match number 3. On the Red Alliance, we have team 8103. That's No Robotics.
From Eastside Preparatory School in Kirkland, Washington.
Also on the Red Alliance, we have team 9884. That's Void Robotics.
From Eastside Preparatory School in Kirkland, Washington.
On the Blue Alliance, we have team 23849. That's Droid Force.
From Northwest Tech Future Foundation from Bellevue, Washington.
Also on the Blue Alliance, we have 24245. That's the Gamma Gators.
From Mercer Island High School in Mercer Island, Washington.
All right, we've got a thumbs up from our referee. Let's start this match in 3, 2, 1, go.
All right, heading into our time in this period, we have 23849 Droid Force landing 3 shots into their goal. We've got 4, 5, and 6 also in the goal from Droid Force. As over on the Red Alliance, we have team 8103, that's Noel, landing and a couple shots into their goal, as well as 23849 finishes off their time in this period. Heading into the driver operated period, we have a score of 30 to 10. All right. We've got 23245. The Gamma Gators heading over to their goal to land a few shots, and then, looks like they're shooting backwards. As over on the Red Alliance, we've got 9884. That's Void Robotics making a few shots into their goal, as 23849 Droid Force does their thing, running back to their loading zone to make a few shots, as their alliance partner 2425, the Gamma Gators, makes a few shots to contribute, as well as 8103 attempts to make a shot into their goal but misses. Hopefully they can pull something out of the void, as 23849 makes a few more shots into their goal, and we've got Ball Frenzy flying out of the field, as 8103 runs into their loading zone to collect some artifacts, as 23849 lands a few shots in, and we've got a shot from 24245, the Gamma Gators, as we've got 8103 racing back to their launch zone to make a few shots from the back, as 23849 Droid Force avoids a heavy defense being contracted upon them by 9884 Void Robotics, and lands a few shots into their goal. As we head into endgame, we have 9884 and 8103 racing to their base zones, as 24245 and 83849 launch into their base zones as well, and that's match end. Oh, and for qualification match and yeah. Okay.
Sorry.
Qualification match number 3 is in. It is a Blue Alliance victory with 139 to 95. And with an event high score as well. All right. Let's go ahead and meet our teams. On the Red Alliance, we've got Team 23849. That's Droid Force.
From Bellevue, Washington.
And their alliance partners, Team 20403, Technotoads 2.
Also from Bellevue, Washington.
Over on the Blue Alliance, we've got Team 16750, Technotoads.
Also from Bellevue, Washington.
And then their alliance partners, 1520803, Undefined Robotics.
From Kirkland, Washington.
Oh,
That's random.
right. I forgot. Oops. Okay, all right. In 3, 2, 1, decode.
As we begin our autonomous period, we see team, that's Droid Force, scoring artifacts into their goal. On the Blue Alliance, we see 16750 doing the same. Scoring 3 shots into their goal for, that's the Red Alliance.
Drivers, pick up your controllers. 3, 2, 1.
As we begin our driver-operated period, robots race to pick up artifacts and score them into their goals. Team 23849 scores a few artifacts into their goal for the Red Alliance. Let's see if 16750 can do the same, and they do, scoring 2 green artifacts into their goal. Team 16750 and Team 23849 back at it again, scoring artifacts into their respective alliances' goals as time ticks down. Team 16750 scores 1 artifact into their goal for the Blue Alliance. And Team 23849, that's Droid Force, scores 3 for the Red Alliance. Team 2403 looks to be moving to score with their alliance partner, Droid Force. And it looks like 2403 has made 2 artifacts into their goal for the Red Alliance. And it appears that Team 16750 is playing defense. Not quite sure what's happening here. We'll check back in later. As endgame approaches, teams race to their base zones. For endgame. Looks like we have your scores for qualification match number 4 are in, and it's a Red Alliance victory with 143 points to Blues 46, and that's a new event high score.
Welcome to qualification match number 5. Let's go ahead and meet our teams. On the Red Alliance, we have our event host 3543 Tie-In Robotics Club
from Bellevue, Washington.
And their alliance partners 32761 Cyberverse,
also from Bellevue, Washington.
Over on the Blue Alliance, we've got 24245, the Gamma Gators from
Mercer Island, Washington.
And the alliance partners 8103, No Robotics
from Kirkland, Washington.
We'll see. All right, 3, 2, 1, Decode.
On the Red Alliance, we have Team 3543 appearing to prepare to score some artifacts into their depot. On the Blue Alliance, we have, that's Team 8103, Void Robotic, no, that's not Void, that's Null, sorry. Appearing to score some artifacts from their loading zone into the depot. As Autonomous ticks down, Team 3543 score the
Drivers, pick up your controllers.
artifact into their goal.
3.
Now drivers
2,
pick up their controllers to begin the driver-operated period of this fine qualification match here at Turing League Meet 1. It looks like Team 8103 is going to try and shoot from the back, loading zone into the goal, and they make a shot, depositing one artifact into their classifier. For the Red Alliance, it looks like Team 3276-1 has made a shot into their goal for the Red Alliance. Oh, it looks like we got some robots moving on the field again with team, that's Cyberverse, moving their robot around the field and scoring an artifact into their goal along with their alliance partner 3543. That's Titan Robotics Club, scoring yet another artifact. Actually, that bounced out, sorry. As time ticks down, we have now entered the end game as teams race to return to their base zones. And it looks like all right, looks like we have our match scores for qualification number 4. And it's a Red Alliance victory with 30 points to Blue's 9.
Welcome to match 6. Over on the Red Alliance, we have team 23269.
That's the Gigabyte Gators from Mercer Island, Washington.
And their alliance partners, team 35243.
That's the Titan Robotics Club from Bellevue, Washington.
Over on the Blue Alliance, we have team 18225.
That's High Definition from Bellevue, Washington.
And their alliance partners, 16750.
That's the Technotoads, also from Bellevue, Washington.
All right, in 3, 2, 1, Decode.
All right, starting off the match, we got 18225. That's High Definition scoring some artifacts into the Blue Alliance's goal. On the Red Alliance, we have team 3543. That's Titan Robotics Club also scoring some artifacts into their alliance's goal for 9 points.
Drivers, pick up your controllers. 3, 2, 1.
We've got team 16750. That's the Technotoads opening the gate for their alliance's classifier and then proceeding to shoot some artifacts into their team's goal, followed quickly by team 18225. That's High Definition. On the Red Alliance, we got team 3543 appearing to attempt to shoot some artifacts into their alliance's goal. Back on the Blue Alliance, 16750 just scored some artifacts into their goal, quickly followed by High Definition doing the same. Looks like team 18225 is lining up to take some shots at the goal, landing one artifact into their team's classifier, and there's a little bit of a scuffle in the middle of the field after that with the Blue Alliance robots. Looks High Definition clearing their team's classifier using the gate, their alliance's classifier using the gate before returning to score some more artifacts into their goal for their team. On the Red Alliance, we have team 3543 scoring some more artifacts into their goal for their alliance's scoring effort. As time ticks down, teams race to return to their base zones for endgame. And with that, Qualification 6. As a note, lunch starts after this match, and we will be back at 1:15 p.m. All right, we got your match results for qualification number 6, and it's a Blue Alliance victory with 131 points to Red's 42.
Don't forget to join us for lunch in the cafeteria. Be back here at 1:15 for Qualification 7. And if you're hungry, please help our hosts at their concession stand where they're selling wonderful treats for you and your teams.
Testing, 1, 2, 3. let's go ahead and meet our teams. Over on the Red Alliance, we have 23269.
That's the Gigabyte Gators from Mercer Island, Washington.
And their alliance partner is 32761.
That's Cyberverse from Bellevue, Washington.
And over on the Blue Alliance, we have team 20403.
That's Technototes 2 from Bellevue, Washington.
And their alliance partners, team 24245.
That's the Gamma Gators from Mercer Island, Washington.
Decode.
All right, teams begin to start scoring artifacts during this autonomous period. We have team 23-26-9 scoring some artifacts into their alliance's goal. And it looks like that might be all for autonomous period as we wait for the driver control period to begin. While you wait,
Drivers, pick up your controllers. 3, 2, 1.
teams are jostling for position as we begin this here driver operated period with team 2043 appearing to try and shoot some artifacts into their alliance's goal. Artifacts are flying everywhere, and looks like team 23-26-9 scoring a couple artifacts in the Red Alliance's goal, matched earlier by Technototes 2 and one of the Gators. I'm not sure which. I'll get back to you on that. Looks like Team 2403 is lining up to score some artifacts into their alliance's goal, but none of them seem to quite make it in. On the Red Alliance, we got both members of that alliance trying to score some artifacts into their alliance's goal, but also looks like not many of those made it in. It looks like we got Cyberse on the Red Alliance trying to go for some artifacts, and 26-9 scoring a few as the last couple seconds of this match tick down as both teams race to park their robots in the base zone. All right, we got your scores in for qualification 7. And it's a Red Alliance victory with 85 points to Blue 72.
All right, welcome to qualification match number 8. Let's go ahead and meet our teams. Over on the Red Alliance, we have team 18225.
That's High Definition from Bellevue, Washington.
And their alliance partners, team 8103.
That's No Robotics from Kirkland, Washington.
Over on the Blue Alliance, we have team 9884.
That's Void Robotics from Kirkland, Washington.
And their alliance partners, 15203.
That's Undefined Robotics, also from Kirkland, Washington.
All right, drivers, your match starts in 3, 2, 1, Decode.
And we're off with team 18225. That's High Definition, and their alliance partner, that's Void Robotic. No, that's No. I can't keep these teams straight, y'all. And that's No Robotics scoring some artifacts into their alliance's goal in this here autonomous period.
Drivers, pick up your controllers. 3, 2, 1.
And we're off to the driver-operated period of this match, with High Definition continuing to score artifacts into their alliance's goal. And it looks like Void Robotics is going to try and do the same for the Blue Alliance. And no such luck there with Void Robotics' artifact bouncing out of the Blue Alliance goal. On the Red Alliance, we have High Definition yet again scoring 2 artifacts into their alliance's goal. And there's signs of life from No Robotics, their robot moving around the field, joining the rest of the robots on the field. High Definition continues to score artifacts into their alliance's goal, matched by Team 9884 on the Blue Alliance. Looks like Team 9884 Void Robotics is loading up to try and score some more artifacts into the Blue Alliance. And we enter the autonomous period endgame period with a sped score of 6-7 as time ticks down and teams rush to park. All right, we have your match results for qualification number 8, I believe, and it's a Red Alliance victory with 88 points to Blue's 18. All right, I think we're ready to meet our teams for qualification match 9. On the Red Alliance, we have 23849.
Joy Force from Bellevue, Washington.
Also on the Red Alliance, we have 9884.
Boy Decode Robotics from Kirkland, Washington.
On the Blue Alliance, we have 3543.
Titan Robotics Club from Bellevue, Washington.
And last but not least, we have 15203.
Undefined Robotics from Kirkland, Washington.
All right, let's start this match in 3, 2, 1, go.
All right, as we enter the autonomous period 28349, that's Droid Force decides scoring a Sigma and puts in not 1, not 2, not 3, but 5 into their goal. As over on the Blue Alliance, we have 3543, Titan Robotics, also replying with one of their own artifacts as Droid Force continues their march towards ranking points by placing 2 more artifacts in as well. Heading into the teleoperated period, we've got a score of 43-8. All right, coming out that Droid Force opens the gate, releasing a frenzy of artifacts into the field, immediately putting 2 in as 15203 and 9884 attempt to score as well. 3543 is embarking on their shooting across the field, landing them nicely into the goal as 23489 is going to rapidly react and put them straight into the goal as their alliance partner 9884, that's Void Robotics, attempts to place 1 in. They're making a run back to the human player station as 15203 is the same. 3543 is just chilling like a penguin in the back loading zone as 23849 continues on their fright frenzy to put more artifacts into the goal, nailing them in as 9884 moves from the human player station as 15023, that's undefined, attempts to make a shot towards their goal. And with endgame now, teams rapidly scramble across to add some more points to the scoreboard. 28349 is on the revenge quest, slamming them down as their alliance partner makes a shot in. 15203, that's undefined, and that's match end. 3543 parks as 9884 and Droid Force do a double park as well. Did you catch those puns?
Yeah, I got the puns. Good stuff.
416.
416. So team 15203 is being issued a yellow card for repeated violation of rule G14. It's 416.
Okay, yes.
On the field, unfortunately, we have a card for this match. Team 15203 is being issued a yellow card for repeated violation of G416.
All right, scores for qualification catch number 9 are in with a Red Alliance victory with a event high score of 216.
All right, let's meet our teams for this here qualification match number 10. On the Red Alliance, we have 2043.
That's Technotoads 2 from Bellevue, Washington.
Also on the Red Alliance, we have team 16750.
Also Technotoads, also from Bellevue, Washington. We've got Double Toads.
And then on the Blue Alliance, we have 24245.
That's the Gamma Gators from Mercer Island, Washington.
And rounding out the Blue Alliance, we have team 18225.
That's High Definition from Bellevue, Washington.
While you wait for this match to begin, a brief reminder that Titan Robotics is running a concession stand upstairs. Please support our generous hosts. All right, let's start this match in 3, 2, 1, go.
All right. Getting into the autonomous period, it's an autos arm race between 18225 and 16750 with 2 in the goal for Toads 1 as Hydra smacks not 1, not 2, but 4, actually correction, 5 into the respective goal. And 6 going in for Hydra. All right, coming out of the autonomous period, it's a neck-and-neck race with 19 to 22 in favor of blue. All right, in the driver-operated period, we've got double totes working in harmony as Techno Totes 2 put 3 in as Techno Totes Senior also contributes 1 as Hydra continues to create absolute clear vision on the field, clearing their shots in as they get defended by 16750 as 16750's alliance partner tries to put 1 in, tries to put 2 in, misses, but they make the third one, I guess. Third time's the best shot. And 2-4-2-5, that's Gamma Gators. Races across the field and a rapid attempt to put an artifact in as they race back to their human player station. 20403 contributes to Red Alliance's already overfilling classifier as 2425 attempts to contribute some as 20403 races back to the human player station, or I should say loading zone, to get another round as 16750 tries to and makes a shot in as 18225 continues to stealthily slide by with 15 seconds remaining. 20403 puts a shot in, 16750, and we've got a double park in the base zones for both teams. Partial, I should say. cars for number 10 are coming in. It's a Red Alliance victory with a 100-51.
All right, I think we're just about ready to meet our teams for qualification match 11. On the Red Alliance, we have team 3276-1.
That's Cyberverse from Bellevue.
Also on the Red Alliance, we have 8103.
That's No Robotics from Kirkland.
And then on the Blue Alliance, we have 23269.
From Mercer Island, Washington.
And finally, we have 23849.
That's Joy Force from Bellevue, Washington.
All right, I got a thumbs up from our head ref. This match starts in 3, 2, 1, go.
All right, heading into a autonomous period, we have Triforce putting in 4, 5, 6, and 7, 8, 9. As over on the Red Alliance, we have 8103. Noel putting 2 into their goal, 3 into their goal. As 23849 and 32761 seem to be having a bit of a collision course. All right, heading into our teleoperated period, we have 19 to 80. All right, 23849, that's Droid Force moves to open up their gate. releasing some as they nail 1, 2, 3 in. Over on the red side, we have 3, 2, 7, 6, 1, putting some in as well. While 2, 3, 2, 6, 9, that's Gigabyte Gators contributes, putting some in before heading back to their loading zone. As while 3, 2, 7, 6, 1 places 2 into their goal, while over on the Blue Alliance, it's a fight frenzy as 2, 3, 8, 4, 9 and 2, 3, 2, 6, 9 make their power plays, contributing to their score. And we got a flying artifact as 8103 runs to their loading zone to collect more artifacts as well. While 2, 3, 8, 4, 9 races around the field looking for artifacts, while 2, 6, 2, 3, 2, 6, 9 has a collision course with their alliance partner as 2, 3, 8, 4, 9 releases a bunch of balls onto the field. They're certainly taking center stage in this match as 3, 2, 7, 6, 1 contributes a couple more into their goal, while 2, 3, 2, 6, 9 parks as we have 10 seconds remaining in the match. Null and 3, 2, 7, 6, 1 try for a partial park, while 2, 3, 2, 6, 9 and 2, 3, 8, 4, 9 have a partial and a full park respectively.
This one or should I?
This is me. Yep. All right. Scores for qualification match 11 are in. It's a Blue Alliance victory, 177 to 45. welcome to qualification match number 12. On the Red Alliance, we've got team 16750.
That's the Technotoads from Bellevue, Washington.
And their alliance partner, team 3543.
That's Titan Robotics Club, also from Bellevue, Washington.
Over on the blue side, we've got team 32761.
That's Cyberverse, also from Bellevue, Washington.
And finally, we've got 39884.
That's Void Robotics from Kirkland, Washington.
All right, drivers, your match starts in 3, 2, 1, decode.
All right, we begin our autonomous period with artifacts going everywhere, including into the Red Alliance goal. With the combined forces of Titan Robotics Club and Technotoads scoring 4. That's 4 artifacts to their classifier as the autonomous period winds down.
Drivers, pick up your controllers. 3, 2, 1.
As we begin the driver-operated period, artifacts are flying everywhere, with Cyberverse scoring what looks like 2 artifacts into their alliance's classifier. Looks like 16750, that's the Technotoads, is lining up to score another 2 for the Red Alliance. Followed shortly by 3543, that's Titan Robotics Club. Over on the Blue Alliance, team 32761 and 9084 look to be trying to score into their alliance's goal, as 16750 over on the Red Alliance clears their classifier. Back on the Blue Alliance, it looks like a little bit of a roll here. Oh. And 16750 scores another 1 artifact in for the Red Alliance, matched by Titan Robotics Club. And Titan scores another 2 in for the Red Alliance. Looks like, what is that? Looks like 9884 lined up and made 1 artifact in for their alliance as time ticks down. All right, looks like we got scores for match number 11 here. 12, sorry. And it's a Red Alliance victory with 108 points to Blue's 52.
All right, welcome to match number 13. On the Red Alliance, we have team 15203. That's
Undefined Robotics from Kirkland, Washington.
and their alliance partners, team 23849.
That's Droid Force from Bellevue, Washington.
Over on the Blue Alliance, we've got team 23269.
That's the Gigabyte Gators from Mercer Island, Washington.
And last but not least, we've got their alliance partners, team 24245.
That's the Gamma Gators, also from Mercer Island, Washington.
All right, welcome to match 13. Drivers, your match starts in 3, 2, 1, decode.
And match 13 is off with Droid Force scoring several artifacts into their alliance's goal, and both MI teams also scoring a couple into their alliance's goal. Looks like it's just Droid Force moving on the field right now as we round out our autonomous period.
Drivers, pick up your controllers. 3, 2,
As drivers pick up their controllers, the score is 39-16, sorry. Droid Force clears their alliance's classifier as both Red Alliance partners score several artifacts into their goal. We'll see if the Blue Alliance can match that as the Red Alliance clears their classifier once again. Looks like 23-26-9 just scored a bunch for the Blue Alliance as their Alliance partner scores another artifact into the Blue Alliance goal. There's a flurry of artifacts over at the Red Alliance goal as Droid Force attempts to score a couple more in before going to clear their classifier. And on the Blue Alliance, we've got 24-24-5 scoring an artifact into the Red Alliance goal. And then the Alliance partners 23-26-9 scoring another few into the blue goal. Looks like 15-22-03 scores 2 for the Red Alliance, filling up the Red Alliance's classifier. On the Blue Alliance, we got 23-26-9 scoring all 3 of their artifacts into the Blue Alliance goal. Looks like that was only 2. I can count, I promise. On the Red Alliance, Droid Force just scored yet another 3 for the Red Alliance. And we now are moving into Endgame, where robots race to park in their base zones. And that's a wrap on Qualification 12. As we wait for the scores to be announced, this is a reminder that the concession stand closes in 15 minutes. This is your last call for the concession stand. All right, we have your scores for qualification number 13. And it's a Red Alliance victory with 172 points to 87.
All right. Welcome to match number 14. On the Red Alliance, we have team 18225.
That's High Definition from Bellevue, Washington.
We also say hello to team 20403.
That's Technototes 2, also from Bellevue, Washington.
And then over on the Blue Alliance, we have team 8103.
That's Novobotics from Kirkland, Washington.
Last but not least, we've got team 23849.
That's Droid Force, also from Bellevue, Washington.
All right, and drivers, your match starts in 3, 2, 1, Decode.
And match 14 starts with both High Definition and Droid Force scoring 3 for their respective alliances. Followed up quickly by another 3 from High Def and another 3 from Droid Force plus plus another couple from Null. And looks like that's going to be all for Autonomous.
Drivers.
The score is 42-42 as we move into the driver-operated period. Droid Force moves to clear their Alliance's classifier as Technototes 2 gets into this match. Looks like High Definition is lining up to score as Technototes plays defense on Droid Force. High Definition scores a couple into the Red Alliance goal as No Robotics scores from the back loading zone for the Blue Alliance. It's a close match with 49 points for Red and Blue with 51 as Droid Force scores another 2 while being defended by Technototes 2. Droid Force scrambles to score another couple artifacts, and Null does the same from the back loading zone for the Blue Alliance. Looks High Definition zooming around the field to collect some more artifacts to score in the Red Alliance goal as Technototes 2 continues playing defense in the middle of the field. Null Robotics shoots 1 and a second, but the second bounces out, and a third that also bounces out for the Blue Alliance as time ticks down. The score is 68-69 as we move into the endgame period. Artifacts flying everywhere One made from Noel from the back loading zone as teams race to park in the last couple seconds of this match. Yep, we have your scores for qualification number 14. And it's a Blue Alliance victory with 97 points to Red's 92. All right, looks like we're ready to meet our teams for this here qualification match number 15. On the Red Alliance, we have team 9884.
That's Void Robotics from Kirkland.
Also on the Red Alliance, we have 24-24-5.
That's Gamma Gators from Mercer Island.
And then on the Blue Alliance, we have 32-76-1.
That's Cyberburst from Bellevue.
And rounding out your Blue Alliance, we have 18-22-5.
That's High Definition from Bellevue.
All right, we're starting this match in 3, 2, 1, Decode.
All right, as we head into the autonomous period, 18-2-2-5, season clear vision and launches 2 into their goal. Meanwhile, 2-4-2-4-5, Gamma Gators takes a bite out into the field. Meanwhile, 18-2-2-5 still is crystal clear on what they're gonna do and is definitely putting this match into high definition.
3, 2, 1.
Okay, 3-2-7-6-1 is diving into the Cyberburst as they move to make a shot. Meanwhile, 9884 comes out of the void and prepares to launch 1 into the goal. Meanwhile, 18-2-2-5 has high definitions of themselves as they plan to shoot 1 into the goal and almost take me out. Meanwhile, 2-4-2-4-5 is feeling a little bit radioactive as they launch 2 into their goal. Meanwhile, 9884 reappears onto the field, preparing to launch 1 into their goal. Meanwhile, 3-2-7-6-1 logs on, loading into their loading station as 18-2-2-5 is feeling a little bit like their matches in 4K as they go to retrieve some artifacts. 9884 seems to be playing aggressive defense against 3-2-7-6-1 Cyberburst as Cyberburst swings by. Meanwhile, 2-4-2-4-5 Gamma Gators is getting their Geiger counter out by getting reloaded as they move to shoot. But 3-2-7-6-1 runs to the human player station as 18-2-2-5 puts a few more artifacts into their goal, quickly making those last minute rapid relays. And 9-8-2-2-4 and 2-4-2-5 go for the partial park as 18-2-2-5 go for the last minute buzzer beater. All right, scores for qualification match number 15 are in with a Blue Alliance victory, 128-44.
All right, looks like we're ready to meet our teams for qualification match number 15. On the Red Alliance, we have 9884. Oh wait, that's not the right match. Sorry, that's match number 16. Yep. On the Red Alliance, we have 15203.
That's Undefined Robotics from Kirkland.
Also on the Red Alliance, we have 23269.
That's Gigabyte Gators from Mercer Island.
On the Red Alliance, we have, on the Blue Alliance, we have 3543.
That's our host, Cheyenne Robotics.
And finally, rounding out the Blue Alliance, we have 2403.
That's Technotoads 2 from Bellevue.
All right, I have the thumbs up. Drivers, your match begins in 3, 2, 1, go.
All right, hanging to Terminus 20403 takes play as 32269 takes a bite out of the competition, attempting shots on their goal. Meanwhile, 3543 proves why they're tired robotics by placing 3 into their goal.
Drivers, pick up your controllers. 3, 2, 1.
As we head into the driver-operated period, we are 19-3. 15-203 continues to show why they're under 5 by launching a artifact into the goal as 20403 takes flight, racing across the field to play defense against 23269, who's attempting to take a chomp out of the competition as 3543 continues to shoot from the back, launching zone as 2403 proves really why they're called ostrich, because their speed is unmatched on the field as 15403 fights back against competitive defense as 23269 tries to shoot on goal. 20403. 23269 perseveres, chopping away at the bit to score into their goal as 15203, their alliance partner, while under defense attempts to shoot into their goal, while 3543 and 20403 hanging around on the field as 15203 and 23269 race back to their loading station to shoot on goal as 20403 continues to play aggressive defense. Meanwhile, 23265 tries to sneak by, getting pinned, and we have got two teams rushing to park, and that's match and All right, scores for qualification match 16 are in. It is a Blue Alliance victory, 93-59. All right, welcome to match number 17. On the Red Alliance, we have team 24245. That's
The Gamma Gators from Mercer Island, Washington.
and their alliance partner, team 16750, the Techno Toads.
Also, they're from Bellevue, Washington.
And over on the Blue Alliance, we have team 8103.
That's No Robotics from Kirkland, Washington.
And last but not least, we have team 23269.
That's the Gigabyte Gators from Mercer Island, Washington.
All right, in drivers, your match starts in 3, 2, 1, decode.
And we're off. Starting this autonomous period with a flurry of artifacts from the Blue Alliance. And a flurry of artifacts from the Red Alliance too, with Team 16750 with their robot Cardinal scoring 1 in the goal for their alliance. As we round out this autonomous period, Red Alliance leads 8 points to the Blue Alliance's 3.
3, 2, 1.
Now 24-24-5, that's Gamma Gators. Starts moving around the field for the Red Alliance. They line up to shoot and score 2 artifacts for the Red Alliance. Over on the Blue Alliance, Team 23-26-9 and Team 16750 are having a bit of a tussle over in the front shooting zone, launch zone, that's the word. And Gigabyte Gators scores 1 for the Blue Alliance into their classifier. 16750 matching that. No Robotics doing 1 more for the Blue Alliance into their classifier. Team 23-26-9 scoring 2 into the processor for the Blue Alliance. Match is currently 54 blue, red 17. 24-24-5 scoring 1 in the processor for the Red Alliance. 23-26-9, that's Gigabyte Gators scoring 3 in their alliance's goal after clearing their classifier with the gate. looks like 24-24-5 scores 1 for the Red Alliance on into their goal as time ticks down. We're now in the end game, folks, of this last match here at Turing League Meet 1 as teams race to park.
All right, in that last match, unfortunately, we're ending our day with a yellow card for team 24245 for multiple violations of G433 reaching outside the loading zone.
And with that, we'll post the scores for match 17. It's a Blue Alliance victory with 133 points to Red's 41.
Thank you all for joining us here at the Turing League Meet today. Please make sure you clean up your garbage from the stands. And if you borrowed safety glasses from a team, especially my teams, please return them. And let's get a big round of applause for our hosts, Titan Robotics Club. We'll see y'all here at Turing Meet 2 in a couple weeks. Also, on your way out today, please return your driver, coach, human player, and operator buttons to the check-in desk. We'll be using those again for our next match. So drive teams, please remove your driver buttons now and return them to the check-in desk. Thank you.